Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Sage 2025 Showcase. A lot of the games we're checking out this year on the Showcase are new games that have not returned from previous years, but this is an exception today. We have Tricky and the Dreamcaster Daydream. This is definitely a returning game. Charem checked out Tricky and the Dreamcaster The Trial in Sage 2024 Showcase, and Charem really loved that. I'll show some footage of that in a little bit just to remind you guys that may have already seen it last year. But before we begin, this is basically a Sonic Adventure kind of visual style and kind of coded game. 3D platformer, animal characters, a lot of personality, voice acting. It had really great vibes last year. I assume this year it will too. Apparently this demo, it consists of some challenge stages, so it's completely different from the trial demo from last year. Different stages entirely. So we got some new content to look at, and given the quality of the trial from last year, this will be a good time. But before we begin, if you like the video, do think about giving a like, maybe subscribing if you feel like doing that as well. Maybe coming over to Twitch if you want to hang out with us. You can lurk with our lurk command or talk if you want to socialize. Either way, it's nice to have you around. Please consider coming by. We also have a pretty cool Discord server you can check out if you'd like to. We have a coffee link if you'd like to help us directly monetize the content, and I very much appreciate it if you might consider helping. It does help a lot, even little bits. And we also have a merch store if you want to buy some stuff over there. Links in the description, and you can check them out at your leisure. We also have here, of course, Chrisovs. So I will actually pull up something right off the bat here. There it is. So here's actually the Sage 2024 video on Trick of the Dreamcaster. I was just going to click around a little bit because there's some really standout things about it. So I'll just show you guys Charem's video for last year.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Sage 2024 Showcase, where we're checking out Tricky and the Dreamcaster The Trial.
I'll just show some parts of it. So I think, the level in that demo was Breezy Bluffs. So that was like a big old level. It took an hour.
Yay! I'll have to check what Meathy donated later. So, the art style here.
Where are we
exactly? The characters are Tricky, who's I think an opossum, and Volt, who's like a mouse.
There's not much here I can wreck.
And Volt's kind of edgy.
Guys, one of Caster's goons is here, and I hate him, and I want to see him get beat up by some rando. His name's Dash. And I guess Caster is the main bad guy, and there's goons, and one of them is
these are interesting characters.
Dash.
I'm sure there'll be like.
Anyways, it was ironically just like the game we played on Sage just before this video is a video of a game of Sky Islands. This had a Sky Island in it too, so that's kind of funny. But the controls were pretty solid. I think there was a few quibbles with the frame rate and stuff.
I don't like that. I like it,
but it was pretty fun.
It's
and you have this character follow you around that actually to help you, Volt.
Oh,
yes.
And then there's NPCs to talk to.
Can I like switch to them or something? Doesn't seem like it.
And the level's pretty cool.
Don't have to worry about those guys anymore. Thanks, here you go.
Thanks. Oh, for fuck's sake.
The voice acting was a lot of fun.
Which I've learned that I have once I discovered.
But then at the end, the standout moment was at the end of this demo.
Yes,
I was at 2 lives. When I died, I went from 2 to 0.
I'm not going to show you guys the full boss fight. You should go watch the video if you want to see the full video. If you want to see the full boss fight, you'll watch that. But I will show you guys.
I think this is the cipher.
Oh yeah, there's a secret as well. I wonder if there'll be secrets in today's demo.
Oh, take each letter.
Yeah, we're decoding this stuff.
Maybe it's just a little bit of weird.
All right, so here. Let me just show you the boss intro, everybody, for last year.
So the Wizard Slippers hurt Volt or something? I don't know. Oh. Yeah, they went fancy on Volt. Oh my god. Dash Henrik.
Henrik.
This voice.
Well, I'm flattered, but we just met, and I don't think I like you like that. Get your mind out of the gutter!
This is very good expression work, honestly.
If there's anything I'm gonna be doing to you, it's punching that pretty old face of yours in!
This is a person who had too much coffee. Okay.
This guy's heated! It'll be even funnier seeing him lose now!
You can watch the boss fight. It's pretty funny. So so we already learned from last year this game had plenty of personality. So very happy to see it back, and especially with some completely new levels. So let's see what we got this year. What did you think of it last year, Chris? You're right there in the call.
Yes.
Yeah, it definitely had a personality. I'll say that. But yeah, today's game page. So it says here, Tricky the Dreamcaster Daydream is a short demo that scales back the expansive dream worlds of Tricky the Dreamcaster and focuses on two of the game's challenge stages. Arctic Ascent, which you run through a nighttime mountaintop as Tricky, and Caldera Crater, where you run around inside an active volcano as Volt. This demo aims to give you a taste of what parts of the full game will be like, while much bigger vertical slices being developed for the future. So it seems like the way that they're releasing demos for Tricky the Dreamcaster is each one has entirely different stuff. And they're just giving different vertical slices of some of the game that they're going to make. So yeah, this is probably going to be a really cool game. You can wishlist it on Steam. I should probably do that, actually, because this game clearly will be worth playing. But yeah, let's take a look at what these challenge levels have in store for us. But go back to this. There we go. Oh, the game got shy. Hold on a second. What happened? Hello. Oh, now it's back. And now it's... Oh, it's doing that thing again. It's doing the freeze up thing. It's okay. I can fix that by restarting the game. So it seems like if I tab out of the game, it will freeze up. For you guys' viewing it. As long as I don't tab out of it, we're fine though. So, all right. Lesson learned. So Tricky the Dreamcaster is not just a play on words. I mean, look at this menu. If you have never had a Dreamcast before, this is literally a Dreamcast menu. Now, I've turned this off because I don't want to deal with it, but you can, it starts with this stuff on, so if you want your Dreamcast experience to also be a CRT Dreamcast experience, here you go. We're going to keep that off so you guys can actually see what I'm doing, though. Probably better if you play it yourself, but not so much for a recording. Let's start. Now entering the Nexus. There we go, we're swimming again. So we're in a possum and a mouse, and there's some pretty good dialogue lines. Let's see what we got for this. Okay, so Arctic Ascent. Caldera Crater. Okay. I'm not sure if I'm comfortable with the... 1 second. Dip, 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 there. Yeah, that feels like what it should be. Okay. I guess invert Y. It's very sensitive, though. Okay, Arctic Ascent. What do we got here? So, interact. Would you like to view Tricky's controls? Lay it on me. Jump, double jump, tap for a short jump, hold for a floater jump. RT to slide and ground pound, tap or hold on the ground to slide. Step out of slide for a long jump. Attack, press in the air for an extra jump. You can jump onto walls, latch onto them. Would you like to view the advanced move? Sure. I said sure. It didn't want to. Yes. Okay, I'm literally selecting I'm good. Oh wait, I'm good! I'm good means no. Okay, I forgot. Sorry, I saw the word good, I'm like, good, yes, please. Okay, let's try this again. Hell yeah. Press A immediately after landing a ground pound to perform a high jump. From a standstill, crouch and press A to perform a backflip. You can cancel ground pound midair by pressing either X to dive or X or A to backflip. You also chain dives and double jumps. Okay, so there's a lot of moves. Oh, we have a very powerful slide, that's right. Hit a wall, I think. Alright, cool. I think I got a general idea. Let's go into Arctic Ascent. Best time, 99, 59, 99. Best rank, D. How did that earn a D and not an F? Okay, well. I love Fun Tucker, but I'm a big fan. Well, you just squished me, but I guess you could still do it. Okay, here we go. I'm not gonna get a good rank, probably, but... Oh, okay. I don't feel like I want to fight these guys at an incline. That seems dangerous. Whoa!
Oh my god.
I don't know how I did that. Okay.
Wow.
Wait. I didn't tell him to walk off the ledge there. What just happened? Okay, we're good? Alright, we're good. Also, how did I even do that? How did I do that backflip while in the air? I don't even know how I did that. Oh yeah, I can slide into enemies, okay. So that whole tap A for a lower jump, it's very easy to do a lower jump. Like, a little too easy, perhaps. Okay. Got my head in the game here. For now, I'm just gonna collect things. I'm gonna try to speedrun this, but let's play the level just normal for now. It's Ice Ladies, that's Japanese folklore. Wonder how the challenge stages will be implemented exactly. Okay, good. Alright, this guy has a nose and a mouth, and I can't hurt him. Okay. Ah! Okay. Make sure you're completely standing still before doing a crouch jump. Got it. Because when we slide, we slide. It's definitely the top movement option for this character. What? What did that? What exactly happened there? Checkpoint. 2D section, but not really, so I'm gonna just miss stuff. Okay. Yeah! Depth perception! Oh wait, what? His wall jumping is less good than I thought it was. Oh, it's like... Oh, you have to like take a second to grab it. Okay. Wait, I don't understand. It feels like it should be easy, but you... What did I just do? Alright. I don't think I understand this character.
Oh my god.
I don't think they like climbing the walls. I think like. Do you like? Look at this. Look at this. See how it's not clinking? You have to do it a certain way, or you don't cling, I guess. Also, as far as I can tell, the reason I was able to get so much height was.
Yeah, like
if I double jump right,
momentum.
if I double jump right before I hit the wall for a climb, it can just slide me up. I think.
Yeah, because if your momentum is upward while stuck into it, you also start sliding up.
Yeah. So if I do like a double jump and hold it, yeah. Please? Yeah, that works, sure. I didn't... oh, that's how I do it. Okay, I understand now. I don't even know how that works functionally, but alright. Also, I'm hitting invisible walls because it's kind of a 2D section, so there's like walls on... But hitting those walls also interrupts everything. I feel like if they wanted to do a 2D section, they probably should have actually made me stuck on a plane. That would have probably felt a lot better. Oh. Oh, did I just... Okay, he flew off the platform. Oh wait, he's still there, kind of. He's like right up the wall.
Why is generating this like a weird wind?
I don't know. I assume I can't cling to that, so let's just like... Yeah, that works. I don't know about getting a rank on this at all. Like, I have to say, I want to say the Tricky's controls were kind of weird in the last year's demo too, but that demo was more about exploration and less about platforming. Like, it was platforming, but it wasn't as bad. So this is really focused on the platforming, though. Look at this. I'm hitting invisible walls without meaning to. I'm trying to go straight down the middle, but I'm hitting invisible walls on the side. Yeah, this is really rough, actually. So I'm a little disappointed, because I do remember that... I think Charem complained about that. Do you remember? I think Charem complained about that. But how, like, the characters didn't control the best, but the game was really cool otherwise, basically. Well, that's becoming more of an issue for challenge levels like this. I really thought they would fix the controls of the characters, because they did feel really weird last year, I think. I wasn't the one playing, so I can't remember completely, but... Okay, that just went flying over my head. I guess that's fine. Yeah, ouch. Trying to do a Mach 2E section makes these controls even worse. So, glad that we left that, finally. I do like how a slide gives them a lot of momentum, but... it can be a detriment sometimes. Also, this... You know what? I just realized something. I just realized what... Did you guys know that at one point during Sonic 1's development, they considered that if you ran into a wall, Sonic should bounce off again, stun for a second, and then have to stand up again? That's actually true. They actually considered that. That if you ran into walls, that you should just be stunned for a second and bounce off of them and be stuck. But they wisely decided not to do that because it wasn't fun. Meanwhile, this game, though. I just realized, like, that's kind of not a great... Oh, it's the Ice Key in Banjo Z. Did I just miss it? Okay, I got it. Okay, I think I got a slightly better time than other rank D. Come on, I should get a C for that. I guess the moons are like a collected currency. But yeah, let me try to get a better time. I can obviously do better than that. But I do think that it's going to be a crapshoot. I don't feel like I definitely don't feel like I control the character fully. So I feel like there's going to be some randomness as to whether or not I complete sections fast, which is not comfortable, by the way. There's a huge difference between a game that's just difficult, but the controls are any mistakes are your fault, and you feel like you can control the character. That's fine, but this is not one of those situations. This is a situation where I feel like I can't control the character, so it kind of sucks. Whoa, what? Okay, whatever. Oh, what? Wait, I can... You didn't mention I could slide into those. All right. That'll make life a little easier, I suppose. There's like a secret upper path that saves some time, I guess, but I'm just going down here. What? I don't understand. I don't understand these. Like, I use this crazy hide, and it's like, all right. No, don't jump here! Don't jump here! I can't get him on walls, and now I can't get him off the wall. All right. Just trying to get that, you know, that speed boost. I guess it's easier to do it here. Okay. What? Oh, right, there's those. I didn't see those. And just kind of... Ah, that would have had it too. I double froze myself. No. It's weird that getting frozen doesn't actually hurt me, but getting hit by the guys do. That works. Oh, I got stuck on the wall! Did you hear that sound? Just in case. I still don't understand if I can hit the snowballs or if I just got that lucky break that one time. So that's kind of the latter. Oh! Okay, so the ledge drops down into the bridge, and if you slide along that, you get a bad place, actually.
Small jump scare.
What happened there? Small jump scare, a little bit. Sorry, I was trying to get sub 230, but it's still pretty good. Still sub 235. How's that? Okay, I'll take it. It's a B. Gave me a B. I'm good. I don't think I want to try to find a better one. I probably could get an A, but yeah, I don't know if there's a requirement. So yeah, I think the problem, I just realized now. So Charem just loved the personality of the last demo so much that Charem could excuse the controls. It's not as excusable in challenge stages. That being said, this character here, which has to be Volt's controls. Yeah, Volt. Maybe they'll be better. Jump, double jump, slide, stomp. Wait, that's the same. Attack of the air for forward boost. All right. Wait, that's like the same controls. And you didn't give me advanced controls. Okay. When you got places to go, but you can't get anywhere. All right. He's going. So their controls sound similar. Difference seems to be, you can kind of see it. Like, it's a control issue. Oh, wow. Hello, Hot Crater.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is a lot more fun to control, though, because it's downhill. Oh, I lost all my speed. I lost every ounce of my speed. I lost every little bit. Oh, why did it walk me into the... It walked me towards the... It walked me into the starting wall. What? I don't know why. Yeah, I feel like your momentum should definitely be a little more reliable than whatever the heck just happened there. It's weird though, she does feel better to control. What do you mean? The effect was gone! I didn't get hit by it. She does honestly, like, legit. There's still some problems, but she does control better. Oh. What is this spawn point? Alright, let's just... Oh my gosh, did I hit a... Oh no, I'm back here. What the heck is going on? Dream Journal. Tip mission. Okay, Breezy Bluffs. Oh, that's cool. Oh look, we can see all the levels in the game. I think I found a secret. Breezy Bluffs, Liminal Lagoon, Boskaj Berg? Boskaj? I don't know what that word means. Finland Festival, Astral Alpine. Okay, cool. Anyways, I was trying to wait. I'm on two menus at once, guys. I'm on two menus at once. All right. Well, we see some problems here still. All right.
Is doing this speedrun tech.
I actually kind of feel like Volt controls a bit better, or maybe it's the level design too, like feeling a little better for how things work. But yeah, I wanted to restart, but there's no restart. Okay, that's a sin. If you want to do a speedrunning challenge with rank system, give the player a quick way to restart the stage. Are you kidding me? They shouldn't have to quit the stage and enter it again. Come on, that's silly. Yeah, her kick like gives her some real speed. It actually I feel more confident with her kick, I guess. I'm glad I hit the string that time. I'm glad I hit nothing that time.
No.
I did pull backflip since I died. Alright, let's keep going. So let's see, I guess I messed up because I was supposed to... that's enough speed, right? I think I was supposed to make that jump, I just kind of messed it up. I guess that made the platform safe to stand on it, I suppose. Yeah, you could see immediately that I'm more confident with... What? Okay, sure. I'm not gonna pretend to understand that, but I'll accept it. I think you guys could tell. I don't want to slow down, but I kind of want to grab that. I think you guys could tell by just me playing this character that I feel way better with her than I do with Tricky. Like, she feels like she controls, you know? She feels like she controls. There's still some game jank going on, but... that's fine. We can never judge particle text, right? Particle effect hitboxes for enemies. Please? Oh, is that just a cat? How dare you? It's Blaze! It's freaking Blaze! Hi, Blaze! Just little Animal Crossing Blaze. That, by the way, the hitboxes, those are kind of unreasonable. You don't know when they're gonna disappear. They kind of disappear visually, but they're still active, basically. Yeah, little rouges everywhere. I'm sorry, not rouge here. Little blazes everywhere. What in the blazes, you could say? I have no hit points. And I'm okay. Ah, not quite under 245. Let me guess. B? Oh, what did we see? Okay, well. I wonder if Moon's actually out to your rank as well. I'm not really sure. Gee, I felt way more confident with her. I felt like a B was in the cards. Alright. Yeah, so that's weird. Tricky is like a worse version of Volt. I guess is the best way to put it. Like, he's more clunky in general, and I just don't feel like I control him quite the same.
I mean, does Volt has like a wall jump? Or
That's
not?
true. I don't know, because it's... I'll experiment with that. I want to try to get a B. So hold on. Also, I like how I was right off the gate. I was already sliding, if you noticed. And yes, I did miss the checkpoint. This is a dangerous choice. I want to be faster, so I'm not gonna slow down for the checkpoints. I might, if I hit him, I hit him. That'd be great, but
just do it in one try.
no, it was worth a try.
Oh my god, yeah, no, that's quite a stretch.
I'm fine. Where are we going? Where are we dropping? Okay.
What?
Oh wait, no, we're not fine. So that section is the one section you actually have to slow down in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you can spin your character around while on this screen. That's fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna say right off the bat that the trial demo for last year, that was more fun. But I appreciate them showing some other stuff off, you know? I actually don't think Kinetic Crater is too bad. I feel like it just needs a bit more polish, and it would be it would be pretty good. But, yeah, I think the problem that Charem had about the controls of the characters of Tricky, that still stands, unfortunately. They don't seem to have refined that very well. I can't tell how much of the problem with the controls with the level I was in, and how much of it was, WAH! Alright. Oh, there's blazes down here. Oh, this is safe. Okay. Up, please. Okay, you're way too slow. Let me start. Does it actually even show my ranks? I don't think it does. That's a really Spyro... Whoa, wait a minute. I was gonna say, that looks very Spyro, those castles, but if you look at the middle castle, do you see what's going on there? Here, let me, oh, I can't actually zoom in. Well, you know what?
Reminder, okay.
Oh, it's actually fine. Yeah, you're right, the alt-tabby thing. I guess maybe it's fine sometimes? Here, I'll just put it on screen for you guys, hold on. I noticed in the middle castle, I know it's hard to see at this distance, but the middle castle has laughing, spooky teeth guy. I wonder what that's about.
I think they were on the first game as well.
Maybe that's, well, remember there's Caster, right? Caster is the main bad guy's name. So, maybe that's Caster. Because that one guy, the guy we found in the last demo, that was one of his goons, so... Oh, there's an upper ledge. I didn't even see that before. Wonder where that goes. Excellent, I can actually use that if I need it. Oh, I had too much momentum. That's actually okay, though.
Yeah, more than the dash, you like doing that spin also gives such a boost.
Oh wait, that's right, I forgot where I was going. Hey, look, it's a space train! Yeah, I'm dead.
What?
What's that about boost?
Like when you do like the double jump, then it's like a electric spin.
Oh yeah, the electric spin gives me a lot of speed too.
Since you're even more than the actual dash.
Oh, do you think I should just be doing electric dash then? I could. It does require landing though to use it again. I'll try it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, you're kind of right. Hold on, I'm gonna probably restart again, but let's see. I want to go up there. I want to see what's up there. I want to see what we got.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's it? I mean, they got some of those.
Just some coins.
That was like not even a shortcut, though. But yeah, I think you're right. I'll use that more often. Granted, I need to be on my feet sometimes so I don't fall into abysses. So I'll sometimes slide anyways when I'm going up to ledges.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're wondering why I'm bothering with the speedrunning, it's because there's not actually that much to this demo, so I may as well get a bit better at the movement. I mean, I got a B with Tricky, so I'm satisfied. I want to get a B with Volt. Actually, it feels like a combo that works really well. Well, is maybe kicking and then... Whoa, I don't know how I keep going flying up. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? The trick is that if you could do it and then do it again, then you're insane, basically.
Yeah, it just keeps building up. Huh?
I feel like I can't control this character very well when I'm doing it, but, you know.
Yeah.
I'll just see what time I get, I guess. Oh, hey, a spring. Wow, okay, that's helpful.
Yeah, nice.
Right. Just gonna go here, right?
Right side, yep.
It's kind of confusing. It's hard to tell where you're going, honestly. Yeah, this is a good example.
Oh.
They're actually weirdly enough soft locks. Wait, there you go. You gotta use the Volt carefully. The Volt dash carefully.
Yeah.
Good job. Thank you. I don't even know how I got stuck there for long to tell I finally slid off of it.
Another episode of Tucker Breaks Games.
But really, that whole Tricky hits the wall, then he bounces off and he's stunned. Like, that's... How is that fun? That shouldn't be in the game. Because again, Sonic 1 developers originally considered that, and then they're like, actually, that's a terrible idea. And it was, so I'm glad they thought that. Yeah, I can just clear all that, alright.
Who need the zip platforms?
Wow, that was some crazy speed.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Whoop, okay, I'm good. I think I'll just kind of take it a little easier on this part. There we go, okay.
Yeah.
I could use the spring, but... I think it's fine, actually.
Yeah.
What the heck? Thank you for letting me connect. Sheesh, what was that about? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
That'll work out.
No, you went too long.
That was worse than dying, in a way. Okay, I definitely think I get a B rank if I survive my speed.
Yeah.
It's really miserable that you have to walk forward. You have to load the hub, walk forward, go through a dialog box, select confirm, and now, yes, you're back into another run. Good job. I cannot avoid running into those.
Yeah.
What? I think I barely touched the lava, so I died. But also the character kept going because I was too excitable. I had too much speed, so even death couldn't stop me.
But yeah, the starter levels, like, you are way too fast for your own good. That, like, you can't turn as fast.
Yeah, that's the thing. I can't. I'm too fast to turn. Okay, I just wanted to have a hit there. Oh.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I readjusted my speed, so I could clear that section the same way. Yeah, what were they thinking with the lack of a restart option? What? You're literally... The entire point of this demo is some time trials. Why is there not ease of use on that time trial? Like, that's so dumb. Why would you not have that? Keep in mind, too, that dialog box, do you want to enter? Yeah, that's why I walked down the path. Thanks for letting me have to go through a dialog box before saying yes. And then finally getting there. Like, it's small little time waste, but it matters. If you're trying to... Okay, sure. You know what? Yeah, there's no sense of control when I do this, really, but it's cool. Oh my gosh. Yeah. For a second, I thought you fell through the train. That's quite possible. Basically, I did clip the camera out of the ceiling of the starting area, so. Also, I don't think you really need to have the inter-caldera crater. Like, yeah, because if you walk down that path, it should just load the next area. Like, obviously, you intentionally loaded the area. You don't need to be asked.
Mm-hmm.
There, I dodged it! I didn't touch lava. And... This slope area is probably a good place to do what I'm doing. Okay, I wanted to make that before I went. I'm gonna use the spring. That'll save a little time. Whoa! Okay. You have to be careful with that volt charge.
Yeah.
Actually, weirdly, even though I'm on a wall, I can volt charge safely there, for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, that's fine. I think I can make that work because I hit the checkpoint.
Okay.
So let me just. Oh no! Sometimes the character runs a little bit on their own after I get back from a checkpoint. By the way, I don't know why. They just kind of do. Anyway, it sounds like just higher than it looks. That's why I kept falling off of it. I understand now.
What's there?
Did I take a new path or something? Oh! No, I'm gonna keep going! I'm gonna keep going!
Feels like it, yeah.
Yeah, that path felt different. I was very confused. I think I did take a different path. I think I did a big jump before. I like how I was just denying my own death. Like, no, I don't even care. I was actually making progress, too.
Just keep going.
Tricky. What are you doing? Alright, well. You want to be cool, too. Except for getting hit there, that was a really good start. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Oh, that's less good start, but that's okay. I can make it work. We'll wait for the spring. Missed those? Okay, good. Why am I bouncing? Alright.
Oh.
That's too bad. But yeah, imagine how quickly I could restart this if I didn't have to... Imagine if there was just a restart when they restarted the level. Imagine how much time that would
instead of having to load the map, unload the map.
You know, time trials are a time-honored tradition. You know, time trial levels where you start the level, your time starts immediately, and then, you know, however it happens, you get a time based on when you get to the end. And, of course, there's going to be situations where you will want to, you know, restart before getting to the end. That's pretty normal with a time trial. So, why... Like, time trials are such an old tradition at this point, so why would any game have a time trial level without a restart button? To just restart the level immediately. Because, like, well, unless it's, like, part of a marathon of things, like your time trial in between different levels, like, you have to complete 10 levels together in 1 mega time, then yeah, sure, I understand. Restart should start... But there should still be a restart. It should just restart you from the first level. But, yeah... But if it's just one level like this, then yeah, excuse me, could I please have a restart option? What the... When you can't control your own speed. Just go, just go! This section's a real pace killer, though. It might be possible to do some cool trick to immediately hit the spring, but... I don't know, for a fact. Okay, made that this time. Good. Anyways, I think that jump is how I went to the other area, and this is like a separate area from that, or something. I don't really know, though. Point is, I'll just take this path, and be careful. Ah, not careful! Wow, I dodged that all, somehow. Okay.
Just keep going.
No, turn! At least I remember just in time there's a turn there. Okay!
Wow, yeah.
Rake upside down V, or possibly an Admiral badge. Also, I got a key? Wait, there's keys. When did I get that? I got one of 2 keys. Wait, the key is the end of the level. So wait, there's like 2 ends to the level? Anyways, hey! I don't know if there's an S rank, there probably is, but hey, I'll take it. Touches fire, gets lightly knocked out. It's Jake assists to restart a single level, yeah. So what we saw in the last demo and this demo is a lot of personality, some really good ideas. I do think Volt's fun to play as, honestly. Hard to control, but at least I have a lot I can do there. You know, it's not just like a clunky and hard to control, where like zoom in and hard to control. That's a lot more fun. I'd still like a little more control, but it's a lot more fun. So, but last demo, I don't really remember much about Charem playing the game as far as like the boss was cool, and I remember this control stuff we're experiencing with Tricky especially was definitely a problem in the trial as well from last year. But the main thing I remember is the boss, who was a lot of fun, very fun, and I remember the secret cipher signs, and I don't remember the level at all from last year. Like, it's a sky, like we looked at it briefly, it was a skyline, but I don't remember it at all. I imagine Charem was struggling with Tricky. Okay, Tricky just did an air jump while standing still. Tricky, you're just really broken. I'm sorry, man. I don't know what's up with you, honestly. Oh, I just did like a Super Mario Odyssey trick.
Suddenly, wahoo!
Okay, did you just get stuck in... Wait, you just jumped with it? Okay. He gets stuck in his own animation sometimes, by the way. Yeah, I feel like Tricky has been broken for at least 2 years. And honestly, this is like honestly right into a wall and then he's stunned. Do you see? Let me explain, because it's not clear if you're not controlling the game. I'm going to hold to make him move after he stuns himself. So he'll move the moment he can. So watch this. Watch how long it takes for me to move him again. That long. Until he sits there dazed, gets up, I can't do anything to him. That's not fun, Dev. That's just not a fun mechanic. Especially for literally any wall in the game that it can do that to him. So, anything like that. But yeah, that's, I guess, the demo. I think the other demo was a bit better because, I mean, how can you top Dash the Tenric, or whatever his name was?
Yes.
That guy was amazing. Also, the fight was pretty good, too, if I recall, too. But these challenge levels are neat. I definitely get a Spiral vibe from both the gates and the castle. Kind of a Spiral vibe. But I guess this game will have a dream theme. Dreamcaster. Caster's the main villain. He's the Dreamcaster. I assume we're in Dream Worlds. I mean, that would explain why we have a Dream Journal, which lists the level names. Oh, I can't access this now. I don't think I was supposed to in the first place. But I did manage to in the other place, and we got to see the level names. So those level names definitely seem to represent, like, sleeping or dreaming. So I'm guessing we're in a Dream World sort of game for this game. I'm interested in the final game.
You got a key and now you can't see the journal.
Oh, now that I have a key, I can't look at the journal. That is actually really funny. When you think it.
Yeah.
Okay. That's alright. Good night, Catnap. I'm not popping back in to get another rank. I'm popping back in for something else. Yeah, I can access the Dream Journal here, but I don't think I'm supposed to. Tip mission. I can't actually see that I have a key in it. Yeah, it looks like five worlds is intended, perhaps. But yeah, there's another key. So I have a hunch as to how to get it. And since I have pretty good control of Volt's movement at this point, I may as well check it out. I think the other key is... near the top. There's another path, I think. That's fine, actually. That's less so. Look how she's so melodramatic about dying in lava, but then she can just continue doing things. Such a drama queen. Okay, so when I get to this section... I think the aesthetics are nice. These levels, I think they look pretty good. So is that a train track? It's kind of weird. I don't quite know what's going on with it. I think it's just for aesthetics, but...
The little arc.
Game? That was a terrible camera. I'm glad I knew where to go. Otherwise I would have died.
Yeah.
You should be ashamed of that camera, game. Right here. Okay. First order of business. What's this? Okay, nothing over here. Right, so I think what I have to do... yeah, there's a jet there. So I can also just jump that. And then over here... whoops. No, I died. I don't accept. Okay. I hit a checkpoint, so I'm good. That's why I didn't care. Also, that geyser, like, the geysers are useful, that's nice and all, but, they're also impossible to see, so, you know. Anyways, up there, that's why I was thinking about going. That path. I'm not sure how to get there, though. Oh, yeah, I was wondering if they were blocking things. Wait, that comes out of the wall there, and I go on the wall there. Maybe I can access it over here. Let's just go back through here, then. And look around. Okay, well... There should be a cave over there, but it's just space, so I'll just go forward, I guess. Actually, yeah, it's kind of weird how that works. So wait, is that just looping around to itself? Maybe it is. Yeah, it is. It's just the other side. Okay, that's fine. I have one other idea. One other place to look. For this legendary other key. Because when I get to... Ow. So this is the end. This way.
There's the train tracks.
Okay, it is not a hitbox. I figured I'd check that way. So no, the train tracks don't do anything for me. So that's really strange. Maybe the other key is gotten if you get an S rank. Like maybe you get an S rank, you get another version of the key. I don't know. Or maybe it's just not implemented properly because it's all kind of just a vertical slice. Or maybe I just get both keys. Oh wait, does that indicate I got both keys, or does that indicate I got no keys? What?
I guess no keys because it's empty. I don't know.
So maybe you only get the key at the end based on your rank? I don't know. Not sure what the rules are, and I don't think the game's telling them because it's just a vertical slice. So
maybe another idea is like finishing with 100 coins or whatever.
Yeah, maybe there's a get an A rank or better and get 100 coins or better, but it doesn't tell me, so I'm not going to make any assumptions. And also, I'm good.
Yeah,
that's enough of that for now. I could try to get a better rank with Tricky as well, but he's not fun to play as. Put very bluntly, honestly. Volt's okay. Volt's okay. A little crazy, but it's still kind of fun. Tricky the Remaster of DAYDREAM. So, what we have learned from between DAYDREAM and the Trial, that's what the previous demo was called. What we have learned is that the character and aesthetic stuff is great. We obviously have some great voice acting too. Not in this one. The last demo had it. Not this one doesn't. But when it gets down to the gameplay of this game, both demos, it's a little rough. It's not great. It doesn't feel quite great. And I don't think Charem was too worried about it last year when complaining about the controls. Like, oh yeah, the character doesn't control the best. I do know there were some frame rate issues last year. There's no issues here with that, but granted, this was much smaller stages. So, but I do seems like the performance got improved. But one thing I will say is that I think Charem, when it came to the character controls, was like, yeah, Tricky doesn't control the best last year, is what Charem was saying. But it's like it's whatever, they can polish it up. I'm a little bit worried now that I played this year's demo, the next year over. Playing the DAYDREAM demo, Tricky still feels just as bad, I think, pretty much. There's probably some tweaks to him, but he does not feel very good still. So that's 2 years running that the main character just doesn't feel good. So that's not a great thing. They really need to work on this more, and I hope they do, because if they release this game on Steam for money and Tricky still is just atrocious to play as, I think that'll really hurt the game's sales, and that will be sad, because I think that aesthetically there's a lot going on here. Clearly there's good voice acting and characters, so I'm actually really eager to see what the actual game's story will be for the main game. But it would also suck if the main character was just not fun to play as. So I probably would still play through it, even if the main character wasn't that fun to play as, because there's so much else I'd be interested in. But it'd be better if Tricky got refined better. That would be good. That would be very good. Some of it's actually intentional decisions too, not just like, oh, they need to refine this move, it's not very good. No, it's like that hitting the wall and getting stunned, that isn't fun, Dev. In no universe is that a good gameplay feature. Sonic 1 devs figured that out before releasing the game, and I'm glad they did, or Sonic probably wouldn't have been popular. Honestly, imagine Sonic 1 with that mechanic. It wouldn't have been as good a game. I don't think it would have gotten as many sales. Sold as many Segas. Sega Genesis and stuff. But yeah, so I think this is still pretty cool. There's still a lot of cool stuff like last year. Last year's was still better because it had more character stuff and story stuff, but And Volt feels mostly okay. Volt needs some work too, but less so than way less than Tricky. Tricky is a disaster. Volt felt a lot better. Granted, I didn't. It'd be great if I could throw Volt into Tricky's level to see how she handles like the walls and stuff, like wall jumping and the side sections. Because I wonder how much that clunk would come out with Volt as well with certain level designs. I guess I can't tell right now though because the levels are character specific. But yeah, what do you think, Chris? Any additional thoughts?
I don't know, like I refrain from talking too much, but on the first part, like with the Tricky, I was like, oh no, why is this trying to like a 2D section with a 3D? Why is this trying to be Pizza Tower?
Oh, that was horrible. Like if you're gonna do a 2D section in a 3D game, you gotta lock them on a plane. It doesn't feel right if you don't, because you're gonna get really confused.
But yeah, like the lack of control really felt like, no, Tucker got a Pizza Tower game without the Pizza Tower.
Oh, I see your logic. Yeah, it did kind of feel like that, like a Pizza Tower, like where I was just kind of bouncing off things, and the character wasn't really doing what I was hoping they would do, and I don't feel like it. Yeah, I didn't feel very in control, especially during the 2D section. But yeah, Tricky just doesn't feel very good in general. And I mean, like I was doing literal glitches, like flying in the air higher all of a sudden, or like I don't know what was going on with Tricky. Obviously, I triggered some glitches with Volt too, like how she died in lava, then I just keep going out of it and be fine, but I die anyways. Like, But yeah, we'll keep an eye on this game further. As long as they keep providing new content, I guess we'll keep checking out new demos of theirs. I really hope they fix Tricky by next Sage, though. Sage 2026 better have a working Tricky, because, like, seriously. Just because he's named Tricky doesn't mean that it should be tricky to even control him. You know? But yeah, that was Tricky the Dreamcaster, Daydream. And yeah, we'll see what they do in the future with this one. But that's all I got for this for now.
Bye-bye.